Most business books teach you how to think. This one teaches you how to print money. Alex Hormozi just dropped $100 million money models. And on the day it launched, it broke a Guinness World Record. Nearly 3 million copies sold in a single day. Not in a week. Not in a month. One day. So I read it, cover to cover. And I'm going to tell you exactly what's in it. What actually works, and whether it's worth your time. No fluff, no sponsor pitch for the first 5 minutes. Let's go. Before we get into the book, real quick, who is this guy and why should you care? Alex Hormozi is not a guru who made his money-selling courses about making money. He built actual businesses. He started with a brick-and-mortar gym chain, nearly went broke, then figured out something that changed everything. An offer so irresistible that his gym started printing cash overnight. He then built Gym Launch, helped hundreds of gym owners do the same thing, scaled that at 8 figures, and eventually created Acquisition.com, a holding company that, by 2024, was doing over $250 million in revenue across a portfolio of companies. His first 2 books, $100 million offers and $100 million leads, became cult reads in the entrepreneur world. Hundreds of thousands of small business owners treat those books like their Bible. This third book, $100 million Money Models, was apparently the one he'd been secretly working on for 4 years. He called it the foundation, the thing that offers and leads were always building toward. Big claim. Let's see if it actually holds up. Okay, so what exactly is a money model? Here's how Hormozi defines it. And pay attention here, because this framing is everything. It's not a business model in the traditional sense. It's not your org chart or your industry category. It's the deliberate sequence of how you get customers, how you make money from them, and how you maximize what they're worth to you over their entire lifetime with your business. In plain English, it's the exact order in which you stack your offers. An entire book is built around 3 stages. Stage 1, get cash. You create what he calls an attraction offer. Something priced so well, so irresistible, that it gets new customers in the door with almost no friction. The goal here isn't big margins. The goal isn't profit. The goal is volume. Getting people in so you can serve them. Stage 2, get more cash. Once someone buys your attraction offer and they're already in your world, you immediately present upsells and downsells, additional offers that make more money faster, without having to find a single new customer. You're monetizing the trust that's already been built. Stage 3, get the most cash. This is where continuity comes in. Subscriptions, memberships, recurring revenue. You stop chasing brand new customers every single month, and you build a machine that pays you month after month from people you already converted. Now here's what makes this book genuinely different from every other business book you've read. Most books give you strategy without sequence. They give you 100 ideas and leave you to figure out which one comes first. Hormozi gives you a specific order, and the order matters more than any individual tactic. You can have the most brilliant upsell offer in the world. If nobody bought the front end first, it's completely worthless. He treats the money model like a conveyor belt. Every single stage feeds the next one. Remove one link and the whole machine breaks. All right, let's get into the actual big ideas inside this book. The stuff that made me stop and reread pages. Because there are 5 of them that I think are genuinely worth your time. Big idea number 1. Stop selling products. Start selling sequences. This is a foundational mindset shift, and most people miss it completely. Most entrepreneurs think about one offer, their product, their service, their program, that one thing they're selling. Hormozi wants you to completely rewire how you see your business. He wants you to think about a sequence of offers working together as a system. He worked hands-on with over 1,000 businesses to develop this framework. Not theory, not case studies he read about, actual companies he was inside. And he found that almost every company that was stuck, every business that had plateaued, was stuck because of one of 4 bottlenecks. Not enough new customers coming in, not enough revenue per customer, not enough repeat purchases from existing customers, or too much churn, people leaving faster the new ones arrived. A properly built money model fixes all four of those problems systematically, in order. That's the promise of this book, and honestly, in most cases, it delivers. Big idea number 2. The attraction offer is your secret weapon for growth. Most businesses are scared to have a low price front end. They think it signals low quality. They think discounting devalues their brand. They see a cheap entry point, and they feel like they're leaving money on the table. Hormozi flips this completely. The attraction offer isn't a discount. It's not desperation. It's a deliberate, strategic entry point that gets customers to say yes before they're fully committed to you. Think of it this way. You don't propose on the first date. You buy someone coffee. You let them see who you are before asking for a big commitment. The attraction offer is the coffee. But here's the part that most people get wrong even when they understand the concept. Your attraction offer has to deliver real value, and it has to deliver it fast. Because a customer who wins early is a customer who trusts you, and a customer who trusts you buys again. But if they try your thing and it doesn't work, if the coffee date is bad, they are gone forever. You don't get a second shot. So Hormozi is very specific about this. You design your front-end offer so that the customer experiences a quick, tangible win. Something they can feel, measure, or literally see before they've had enough time to second-guess their purchase. That early win is the fuel for everything that comes downstream. It's what makes stage 2 and stage 3 even possible. Big idea number 3. Upsells and downsells are not sleazy. They're service. I want to spend a real minute on this one because I know a lot of you watching have complicated feelings about upselling. It feels pushy. It feels like a used car dealership adding fees at the last minute. It feels manipulative. Hormozi's argument completely reframes it. And once you hear it, you can't unhear it. If someone just bought from you, they trusted you enough to give you their money. They raised their hand and said, I believe in what you do, and you don't offer them the next thing that could genuinely help them, you are failing them. Not upselling is letting your customer down. An upsell isn't, give me more money. It's, hey, you just accomplished X with us. Here's the fastest, most direct path to Y, and we already have it built for you. That's service. That's a business that cares about outcomes. The downsell works the same logic in reverse. Someone says no to your main offer. Don't just accept the loss and let them walk out. Give them something smaller. A light version. A payment plan. A stripped-down option that still keeps them in your world. Still gives them a win. Still builds a relationship. Never let a no be the end of the conversation. He calls this closing the value gap, the distance between where your customer is now and where they want to be. Your job is to fill that gap with your solutions, not let them wander off and find a competitor to fill it for them. Big idea number 4. Continuity is the offer that pays you while you sleep. This is where the real money lives. And Hormozi is almost evangelical about it. A subscription customer, someone paying you every single month, is worth dramatically more than a one-time buyer. Not just because they pay repeatedly, although that's obviously great, but because they give you something even more valuable than money. They give you predictability. Think about what changes when you know your revenue next month before the month even starts. You can invest with confidence. You can hire without fear. You can run ads knowing your baseline is covered. You can think long-term. When every single month starts from zero, when you're hunting new customers from scratch every 30 days just to keep the lights on, you are on a hamster wheel. You're sprinting to stay in place. And the section of this book I found most creative was Hormozi working through industries where you wouldn't think recurring revenue applies. A contractor isn't a subscription business until they offer a monthly home maintenance plan. A marketing consultant isn't a subscription business until they build a monthly retainer model. A dentist isn't a subscription business until they create an annual membership for cleanings and checkups. Almost every business has a continuity offer hiding inside it. The question is whether you bother to find it and build it. Big idea number 5. And this might be the single most immediately useful thing in the entire book. The 4 constraints. Hormozi says that after working in person with over 1,000 businesses Every stuck company, every single one that couldn't grow, had one of only 4 problems. Not 40 problems. Not 100 variables. 4. Number 1, not enough leads. You have a good offer, but not enough people are seeing it. This is a visibility and marketing problem. Number 2, leads aren't converting. People see your offer, they just don't buy it. This is an offer problem, a pricing problem, or a trust problem. Number 3, customers aren't buying again. Your front end worked. People bought once, and then they disappeared. You have no follow-up system, no upsell, no reason for them to come back. Number 4, churn. People are leaving faster than new people are coming in. You have a leaky bucket, and you're trying to fill it faster instead of fixing the hole. Here's why this framework is so powerful. Most entrepreneurs try to fix all 4 at once. They run ads to get more leads and redesign their offer and add email sequences and figure out why people are canceling. All at the same time. You end up paralyzed, scattered, and exhausted. Hormozi's instruction is simple. Diagnose which one of these is your actual bottleneck right now. Fix that one, and only then move to the next. It's such a simple diagnostic, and yet it will save you months of spinning your wheels. I have watched entrepreneurs dump tens of thousands of dollars into paid advertising when their real problem was churn. They were pouring water into a bucket with a massive hole in the bottom. Fix the leaky bucket before you try to fill it faster. Okay, real talk time. Is this book worth your time? If you already have a business, even a small side hustle, yes, absolutely yes. The framework is clear. The sequencing is logical, and the examples are practical enough that you'll be pausing and taking notes within the first hour of reading. This is not a book you passively consume. This is a book you read with a highlighter in your hand. What I appreciate most about Hormozi as a writer is that he writes exactly the way he talks. No academic stuffiness. No chapters that exist just to hit a word count. No inspirational filler that sounds good but says nothing. Every chapter is dense with things you can actually do. Now, what I think could be stronger, and I'm being genuinely honest here because you deserve that, is the depth on the continuity section. Given how much of the book's premise rests on the idea that recurring revenue is the end game, I wanted more. More examples. More case studies from industries outside of coaching and fitness. If you're in a physical product business, if you're in B2B services, you're going to have to do some creative translation on your own. The framework is there. The specific playbook for your industry might not be. But here's the thing that's going to stick with me the longest. And this has nothing to do with what's inside the book. It's about how this book was launched. Hormozi didn't just release a book on Amazon and hope for the best. He built a live virtual event with over 1 million people registered. He created an implementation kit, physical playbooks, 12 of them, and offered it as an upsell to everyone who showed up live. He had a community, continuity built into the back end. Think about that sequence for a second. The free book was the attraction offer. Stage 1, get people in. The implementation kit was the upsell. Stage 2, get more from the people who already said yes. His programs and community. Stage 3, continuity. Get the most month after month. He literally used the exact 3-stage money model to launch the book about the 3-stage money model. The launch was a lesson, whether that's brilliant or completely on the nose. Probably both. You have to respect it. One last thing before you go. The biggest trap with books like this one, books that are genuinely good, books that have real actionable ideas, is that you read them, you feel fired up, and then life happens and you do absolutely nothing different. You just add it to your shelf next to all the other books you were going to change your life with. So here is your assignment. Right after this video ends, write down your current offer. Just one. Whatever you're selling right now, or whatever you want to sell. And then answer 3 questions. What is your stage 1 attraction offer? The thing that gets people in the door with almost no friction. What is your stage 2 upsell? The offer you present immediately after someone says yes, to serve them deeper and faster. What is your stage 3 continuity offer? The thing that turns a one-time buyer into someone who pays you every single month. 3 questions. Write rough answers. They don't have to be perfect. Even a bad first draft of your money model is infinitely more valuable than no model at all. If you found this breakdown useful, hit subscribe. I do deep dive reviews like this every week on books that actually move the needle. Books worth your time, not just your shelf space. And drop in the comments below, what's one offer in your business that you could make recurring starting this month? I genuinely read every single one. See you in the next one.